Badass sheriff just began perfect plan to rid US of Muslims after bloodiest Ramadan in history. Muslims' holy month of Ramadan ended this past Saturday, where terrorists around the globe slaughtered an astounding 1,627 people in what is being dubbed the bloodiest Islamic holy month in modern history. As liberals continue to pander and kiss the asses of the very people who have vowed to eradicate us off planet Earth, one badass sheriff in Florida has an epic plan to rid the world of Muslim terrorists, after going off script during a televised interview, in a rant that predictably has liberals across America losing their minds. You can set your watch by it. Anytime a terrorist goes on a massive killing spree, liberals come crawling out of the woodwork demanding more gun control, completely ignoring the fact that the only thing that will stop a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a gun. Florida County Sheriff Grady Judd had finally had enough with the asinine arguments liberals continue to make about the Second Amendment in the wake of terror attacks, and during an interview, he told his citizens to not only arm themselves to take care of business, but if you need to shoot somebody, shoot them a lot. The armed assailant doesn't plan on you fighting back, Sheriff Grady Judd of Polk Country, Florida told WTVT. He plans on having a gun, doing all the shooting, and you're just a sitting duck. Well, the ducks need to shoot back. He called on all Americans to get a gun, and then learn how to be proficient with it, saying, "If you're not afraid of a gun, get one," he said. "And if you need to shoot somebody, shoot them a lot." Knowing full well that Christians are the main target of rabid Muslims, Sheriff Judd is now spearheading a program that will train staffers at the local private Christian Southeastern University in Lakeland, Florida, how to defend themselves should the need arise, realizing that Americans are truly the last line of defense when it comes to protecting America from terrorists. What's awesome is that even though there's a law that prohibits students and faculty from carrying weapons on campus, Judd has found a loophole in the law that will allow them to discharge their weapons in the event that there's an active shooter on campus. Conservative Daily Post reported, Judd's Sentinel program gives participants 100 hours of firearms safety and proficiency training so that they are prepared for the worst. This program requires 25% more instruction than police officers in the state of Florida. In addition, the program will have participants undergo 32 hours of deadly force training. The safety of our students, faculty, and staff is a paramount concern for us at Southeastern University, said Ken Engel, president of Southeastern on the school's website. "We are excited about this new program that will result in well-trained staff being available on campus to rapidly respond to any active assailant threat. We are committed to providing the safest learning environment possible for our university community." Sheriff Judd isn't the only sheriff that's taken a stand against Muslims in recent months. Texas Sheriff Tracy Murphy recently blew up the internet with his tirade about Muslims, where he's ramping up Texans' fight against terrorists even more. Here's part of his rant that made liberals completely lose their minds following a bloody month of Ramadan. "This is what happens when you disarm your citizens," Sheriff Tracy Murphy stated. "When you open your borders without the proper vetting. When you allow political correctness to dictate how you respond to an enemy that wants to kill you. When you allow these radicals to travel to Afghanistan and Iran and simply let them back in.